Right. Okay, guys, welcome to a Money Working for You business seminar. You know, we are putting something together really, really awesome. We are putting a lot of network marketing education in place to build structure into the networks as we build AI marketing businesses, because we like to build our network strong with goal setting and getting people to dream and all the things that's needed, you know, because if you think about it, you know, when we go to a work, you know, we've had a certain education that makes us have, you know, trains us up to have a job. And then we need to start thinking a little bit different. So when you come into this environment, you start to meet entrepreneurs that we actually think so different. We know for us, it's sort of like we are unemployable. It wouldn't matter if someone offered me like $1 million a month. That sounds a great income, but I'd have to go there on Monday morning. That terrifies me. Okay, so you're gonna meet people that are very, very excited about the future, and we've got John here. He's got over 25 years experience in marketing, multi-level marketing, and he also started in the same training as Katis and I. So we've also been in the industry a long time as well. Katis has been around for 46 years. I've been around for 20 years. But we are all here to listen to John. Okay, he's got a great experience of networking. He's got a great experience in AI marketing. And also he has got the results to prove. He has at the moment, he has a network over 20,000 people, and he's put it all together in less than a year. So you're in really great hands. I'm going to pass the microphone over to you, John, and we're going to just sit back and enjoy you. Thanks.
Wow, Jason, thanks so much for that. That's humbles me because, you know, I've never heard those kind of statistics out from somebody else, and thank you for that. Yeah, it's been a wild ride. Who am I? I'm nobody. I'm a Canadian that sailed down to the Caribbean in 2011. Yeah, I've always said back in the 80s in the network marketing end of it, with Amway, some Shackley. But what it didn't do, craziness. I'm not sure who said that. Welcome to the crazies, but I think I'll fit in with this crowd because I've actually lived on a sailboat for the last 25 years. So it helped me do that. Other businesses helped me do that. And yeah, I came down to the Caribbean in 2011 just because I got a contract to build a marina down here. That's my profession is boat building and marine engineering, and I design and build pleasure boats. Panama, Ecuador. So yeah, all right, I've done fairly well with that, but you know, all of a sudden this global thing happened, and the next job that I was maybe going to, because I'm a freelancer, so at any rate, was canceled, and we were stuck here. Not stuck. I mean, how can you be stuck in a place that is as beautiful as Roatan, Honduras? But I couldn't go anywhere. Nope. I haven't been sailing for probably a year, just because of this global thing. So so I had to figure out something else to do, and back in November of 2020, a friend of mine in the Netherlands showed me AI marketing, and I looked at it and went, "Oh, we've been looking at these things for a while. Let me do my diligence." So I spent about a month and a half researching this company and seeing exactly where they're at, how they're doing, what they're doing, as much information as they could possibly find, and I couldn't come back with anything bad about it. You know, after all the scams and everything that are out there, we all know about them. You know, there's maybe one or two gems in the whole plethora of the thousands that are out there, but it takes a lot of stuff to find them. And let me tell you, AI marketing for me, and you know, so many other people, like Jason said, 20,000 people. It blows my mind. It blows my mind that something has grown as quickly, that big as quickly as it has. But when you hear about what AI marketing offers and what it does, you're just gonna get involved and get going with it because it's that good. You know, in December of 2020, I decided on my birthday, it was on my birthday, December the 30th, I would do a test with this. And I put in 126 bucks. And, you know, Roel, my sponsor, and I kept talking back and forth, you know, and in the meantime, while I was waiting for the initial cashback to be approved and then processed into my actual spending account, because that does take about 3 weeks at the beginning, but don't worry about it. It's all good. I was able to withdraw again in, like I said, about 3 weeks, and it was 18 bucks. But I had taken it from inside to outside. I could spend it whatever way I wanted to. So I figured, okay, let's talk about this. And I did. And, you know, somebody joined up with me right away, and another person joined up with me right away. And some other people, and they, you know, to the point that nowadays people are coming to me and saying, you know, I hear you're with AI marketing. I want you to be my sponsor. Now, don't do that, because I won't. Always get the person that showed it to you first, if you can, and they'll guide you and everything. But I'm here if you need me. But my experience to date is in the 9 months that I've been involved, my advertising budget has gone from $126 to over, well, yeah, it should be over 20,000. I haven't put another dime out of my pocket back into it. Everything. Okay. And the best part about it, and I know a lot of people hate money. Don't hate it. Money is not a thing to hate. It's a tool that we use to gain the lifestyle that we desire. Doesn't matter what lifestyle that is. But in the past 9 months, I have earned just shy of $30,000 for this, because I've referred people. But that's not just the whole thing, because you don't have to do that. I also earn about $450 to $500 a day in commissions just from the AI market model. Can I share my screen? Yeah. Okay. I'll see if we can sign. AI marketing was having some technical updates this morning, so back off to see if they're finished that or not. And you'll see exactly what's happened and how it all works. It's absolutely amazing. What it's done for me is you know, because my sailboat's been sitting for so long, it needs a complete refit. Other fires as well, not just AI marketing, but AI marketing, what it is doing is paying for my sailboat refit, which is going to be over the next 6 months, probably another $60,000. So it's I'm really happy about that. And then I can carry on with the rest of my journey around the world. And that's another beautiful thing about AI marketing, because a robot does everything for you. A boat, not a plane. Because AI marketing does everything for you in the not the networking side, but on the robot side. The robot, you give it some advertising, and the robot does it all for you. You know, it can't get any simpler than that. And it makes the research. It does the research that it needs to do to find out what people are buying. It goes out to various advertising networks, AdSense, Facebook, Pinterest, Yolas, so many of them, and puts out such focused ads. You can tell I'm getting a little bit excited, because I love this so much. It puts out such focused ads that we get sales. And whenever the sales happen, we get commission. You know, you might only make 17. My first sale in 2021 was a Domino's pizza. I made 13 cents. And, you know, and then the next day I made another sale. I made $1.50. And then the next day I made another sale. It might have been, I can give you the numbers if they'll let me log in here. But those sorts of things. And I did not use a certificate to start off with. If you don't know what the certificate is about, then talk to the person that invited you to the Zoom here, and they'll describe all the ins and outs. I don't not recommend using a certificate. I do recommend using it if you're in this for the long term. I do. I didn't, because it was recommended that we didn't when I signed up. My sponsor said, no, don't use it. You won't get as much from it. But I have done the differences, and what you do get from it sure adds to what you can get in the long term, be it that you're in it for the long term. This is not anything get rich or anything like that. Get rich quick thing. You know, don't expect $1 million a week in 30 days. It's not going to happen, unless you've got, you know, $10,000 to put into it. And if you do, I recommend it, because that'll bring you probably about $3,500 a month in profits in around a month. 30, 35, 40 days, those sorts of things, from the time it takes the robot to go through your advertising budget. Spend it all, right? And there we go. It's looking all right. And then 500 in commissions for that, and you do it all again. You put the 10 grand back in, and that works at any amount of money that you want to put into it. It's you know, elements of scale kind of thing. So that's the one I want. Everything's looking good. There's. But my experience so far has been absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Because of you guys over here. Because of not just the AI marketing robot side, but because of the network that I've built with this. And I didn't build it. I refer, you know, like I say, after the 28th of January, I showed one person, and she got in immediately. Well, she did a bit of due diligence herself, and was in by the 3rd of February, 328094. Let's see if this is going to let me. She was in by the 3rd or 4th of February or something like that, and just started referring people, because she had a fairly large network. And then, you know, more money started to come in. No, they're still under maintenance right now, so I can't show you my back office, unfortunately. I gotta, but in the last, everything that I've earned from this, I've put back in until probably 3 months into it, right? My recommendation on this is go from $100 if you have that, 150, 125, 100, 200, 300. Build that up to $1,000 before you withdraw anything, and it'll continue to build till it gets 5,000. Then you take 500 a month out, and then it goes to 10,000. And you can take about, well, however much you can, you want to. 3,500 if you have a 50% profit that month, that would be 5 grand. And that happened. My statistics for September were 50%. In a bank and earn, you know, what is it, 0.25% interest? You know, I'm not saying don't have a savings account. By all means, have a savings account. But if you can invest in something that will earn you more, put your about 10% of your income you should have into something that is an asset that builds you, and it gives you a cash flow every month. You know, some kind of a business that is passive, if at all possible. You know, as passive as it can be, because you want to retire and go and enjoy your life. Right, right. That's our entire game. Retirement isn't about how old you are. It's about how much money you have. It's not. And like Jason was saying earlier, our education system and the way we're I was going to say, no, I can't say that word. It's a bad word. We were brought up to go to school, get a good education, stamp an A on our forehead, get a job, work for 40 years, and retire with an okay, an okay lifestyle, you know. And that's great. That's great. But if you want more than that, you're going to have to do more than that. And by having a business, you can, because you're in control of that. A job, you don't have the control in a job, because you're going to have to ask for the time off. You're going to have to ask for if your daughter has a ballet recital, or your son's in band, or graduations come with that. And being in business for yourself gives you those options once that business is earning you as much or more than what you did at your full-time job. And let me tell you, AI marketing is so good at accomplishing that task. At this point in time, my entire earnings through the AI marketing side and the IND side, my entire earnings, and this is not typical, because like Jason said, I have my team has gotten very large through some key people that I sponsored myself. I only have about 15 people on my direct line that I've referred people to that are doing something. I've got lots of others, but that are doing something with the referral side. But on the referral side and on the AI marketing side, I'm earning on average about $5,000 to $6,000 a month, just because I put 126 bucks in this thing back in December. And then the light bulb went on, and I pursued showing people, because I'm the type of guy that I can't keep something like this to myself. I just can't. I don't think it's something that we should do at all. All fine and dandy if you don't want to refer, but I'm the type of guy that if I know something's good and it's not going to hurt me to tell a friend or a neighbor or even a stranger that they meet in the elevator, or someone online from whatever social program that you're involved in that comes and says hi, or you're at a party. You have to share it, because it's just the right thing to do. It's up to them to say yes or no. And I was taught by Bill Britt way back in the Amway days, is you can't let them make that decision. You have to give them the opportunity, and that's one thing Jason has given to everybody here today, is the opportunity to learn. Just shut me up if I'm going on too long, Jason. Okay. But yeah, thank whoever brought you to this Zoom meeting, because they had enough, they thought enough about you to bring you here and bring you to an opportunity that you may or may not opt for. If you don't, great, that's cool. Well, thanks for looking. If you do, well, get with the person that brought you here and learn how to get started, because it's something that you want to get started. Trust me. And when the light bulb goes on with people, it just explodes. He's oh man, he's a crazy man. He joined in late April, May. No, not even that long ago. I think it was June. Not very long ago. At any rate, what he did was a TikTok video, and it went viral. For some reason, it went viral. His tags or whatever it was. And from the time he signed up until now, he has about 9,000 people signed up under him. That's almost half my team that are doing something, right? So anything can happen. You can show this to anybody, and anybody can come along. You don't know. I've got other people that have put in $200-300, and that's all they can afford, and that's awesome. What you have to do is figure out what you need per month, and then follow the plan that can be designed specifically for you. I'm sure Jason can help out with that quite easily, as we both have similar training, and I think the goal plan, strategicness of how to approach these kind of businesses is kind of key. And all I'm teaching is the same thing that Bill Britt taught me so many years ago. God rest his soul. I love that man. He's a mentor and really quite a guy. He was hilarious. It was good to know him. But yeah, the referral side of this is so key in earning a lot of money quickly. All right, the IMB or the AI marketing side will earn you money, and depending on how much you want to put in for advertising, it can earn you some good money to start off. But if you want to start it with a smaller amount and build it, that will take longer for you to get to what you can get by referring people. Because like I say, thank my whole team for signing up, and because you earn commissions from it, right? You sign up with AI marketing and you earn through the brain. You got to use the brain to sign in through the brain, and then that opens up the network marketing side for you. And everybody that you refer, you'll earn anywhere from 5% all the way up to 15%, depending on how much your team sales are, right? And I'm at the 15% level. and let me tell you, it's pretty decent. When you build a team below you, that also starts another process that begins your bonus collections. And those bonuses run from $100 when you have about $4,100 in team sales, all the way up to 5 million through 19 levels, right? I don't know of any other business on the planet that offers a $5 million bonus. Now, granted, your team sales have to be in the $2.5 billion range, but that's so doable. I know people in this business that have millions in their advertising budget, hundreds of thousands in their advertising budget. I'm at a mere 20,000, and I'm making some great money with it. And I can't imagine what they're doing. My sponsor, 2 Upline, has over $100,000 in their account. Another guy, it's mind-boggling what this does. The robot goes out and looks for what people are buying, and then sends out your affiliate link to them, directly to them, either however they do it. The articles you're reading on the internet, I don't care what site it is, but because most of them use Google AdSense. One of those ads that pop up on the side might be an AI marketing ad, and somebody clicks on that, and you get paid the commission for that sale. What did you do? Into a business that said, okay, we got it from here. And then you monitored that, and you managed it, and you built it, and you showed other people. And then next thing you know, you're earning $7,000 a month. And the best thing I do like about this is, because I'm a sailor, when I get the boat done, my next plan is from here back to Belize, because I have to renew my driver's license. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. And then from Belize back down to Panama, back through the canal, and then down to Ecuador, island hop across the Pacific. And the really, really neat thing about that is I can look at my ad budget when I leave Belize and say, oh, okay, there's enough in there. And then I can sail all the way to Panama. Not that I wouldn't stop along the way, but the next place that I sail to that has an internet connection, I log in and check my account and see how much money I made. And action on Easter Island, but there will be in Tahiti. So that's a beautiful thing about AI marketing. In the And the robot side of it is that is completely passive. And if you show people, you'll learn more. And that's about all I can really say about it. It's do it. Do it. Is there, you wanted to get on with the business presentation, don't you, Jason?
Well, we're not actually going to do a business presentation today because we've got a business presentation that we always send out in a film. We more wanted to hear your story. And I'll tell you what, you just did such a fantastic job just to share your experience of AI marketing. And actually, you know, the thing I always say to people, you know, when you know you've got something good in your hands, don't be selfish. Actually, you know, don't be selfish. Share it to people, because there's actually a lot of people in the world right now that actually need it. You know, they've had their economies smashed because of that bloody virus. And I have the confidence that, and I hope you guys do as well, that we're going to spread a new virus, and it's called the AI marketing virus. Because, you know, the biggest amount of work I see that we have to do is actually on ourselves. You know, when we look in the mirror, what looks back? And some people can't look in the mirror. Actually, they can't actually do it. And it's always because of, I don't know, it's all the crap that we build up in our minds over the years, where we've lost confidence, or we've had situations where we've been just knocked back or damaged ourselves. We become damaged goods. But, you know, sometimes you need to just draw the line in the sand and take a step of faith and say, right, okay, I've got something great in my hands. I just need to just take the first step and start talking to people. And, you know, if someone says no to you, you know, I don't know if you've ever seen a dog when a dog gets upset and the tail goes underneath between the legs. And isn't that it sort of looks funny and you feel sorry for them, but that's how a lot of people look like when someone just said no to their opportunity. Okay. And the thing is, don't care, you know, share the opportunity with people, because don't care about what they say, because they're not saying no to you. They are saying no to their own dreams. Okay. It's their choice whether they're in with you or not in with you. And I love the way John said that, you know, you know, you just become that person where you want to share it, you know, because, you know, you're not just remember in conventional multi-level marketing, when we were building Amway, the only way we could make money was to build a big team and help them move products. Okay, here the robot does everything, so we don't need to do that. It's almost boring. It's almost boring, the amount of work we got to do. The only thing we need to do is open our mouth and just say, I've got something to show you. Would you like to have a look at a film? Will you watch it if I send it to you? And how many films can you send out? You know, that film can be, you know, we have it in Swedish, we have it in English. You know, I don't think we probably can find a few other guys in the world that might want it done in their language, and we can give them the slides and help them do their own version. But that's all it is. It's just about sharing one simple little film and say, are you in or not? Okay. I don't think you will die by, you might feel uncomfortable if someone says no, but you're not going to die. Okay. I've had jobs in the past which I felt like dying. Okay. I don't feel like dying if someone says no to me. I just think, great, this is excellent news. I'm closer to the next yes. Okay. And that's the sort of attitude we need to develop. And I'll tell you something, if you show 100 people that film, everybody's got 200 contacts on their telephone. Everybody. You just write down all the names on a piece of paper. Don't keep them on the phone. Write them on a piece of paper, and you tick it off when you sent the film to each one of them, and then let them make the choice whether they want to join your team. But I know the numbers. John knows the numbers. Katis knows the numbers. Anyone that's an experienced multi-level marketing person, if you send out 100 films, I can guarantee at least 40 people will say, yes, I'll give it a go. Okay. I can't see it be, you know, even if you're actually, you can't be bad at sending a film. You know, we're not asking you to pick up the telephone and do your prospecting and voice thing, you know, communication by how we used to do it in the old days, it used to be frightening, because most people were scared of the what question. Well, what's it all about? You know? So if anybody would like to ask John any questions, this is now your opportunity. So what I'd like to do actually, John, is introduce you to some of our really important leaders in the group that's growing actually. I'd love to introduce you to Canis, and because she's 46 years experience, and we've been working together for 15 years. So Catis, would you like to say anything? Maybe she's frozen. She's in Crete at the moment, lucky lady. Right, we'll come back to we will come back to Catis. I'm just going to quickly, Annika, would you like to say something?
Well, I was thrown out, but I'm there, I think. Yeah, good. I had to change my Wi-Fi to my mobile one. Well, it's the thing that I put in our Money Working for You group. You're not putting people in if they don't want to. You just show the opportunity to them because you care for them. And I think the persons that will succeed with this one is the caring people. The other one I don't give a shit about. Sorry for that. No, because I'm working with my brain, but mostly with my heart. And I love to have people succeed with themselves, developing better me, and of course a better economic situation. Both me and Susanne, my friend, are working with people in Gambia that are really poor. They have the monthly salary of what I'm earning for one day. So this is a really good opportunity for them. And it's also some people from Asia. And this makes life so much better for me, knowing that I can help people. And also the person that say, no, I don't care about it because I don't need them. As I wrote in the group, I don't need them. We don't, they need the robot. And the day they understand that, they will join. Now I'm dead again.
Yeah. Okay, great, Catis. Thank you, thank you. Annika, would you like to say something?
So much.
Hello, my name is Annika Jönsson. I'm from Sweden too. I just like to say this company, this work has changed my life so much. For 5 months ago, I couldn't speak in English like this. I was so scared to death. But now it's working very good for me. And I can see now that Jason has his energy because he has it from his upline, and that must be you, John. So you have so nice energy and such a good laugh. So it's very inspiring. And I feel so lucky to have all three of you. I have Catis as my friend and upline, and I have Jason, and we have you, John. So it's very nice. I thank you for tonight.
Don't walk away.
Very, very welcome.
I'm on a meeting.
And I hope I come to Caribbean soon, me too.
Just wait for it, we'll be there.
Well,
Robert, I'd like to introduce you to Robert. You there, Robert? Yeah, Robert, yeah. He came into Money Working for You. He's been in AI marketing before, so he's actually met you before on one of your meetings somewhere else. But he's come into our team. He's really implemented the team into his business and getting absolutely amazing results. Got a business exploding globally right now. So, Robert, now's your chance.
Hi, Robert. Yeah, see you again.
Good to see you, John. I was in a few Zooms before. I think it was maybe July, and I was totally blown away by you and by your results. And I just thought, right, this, was what you said. This is an opportunity. And I got onto it, and I thought, right, I'm just going to do multiple bots, and I'm going to earn, and I'm going to be happy. But then I realized, hold on, I have something too good here to hold on to. And I thought, right, let's just start sharing it to see if people actually, will show an interest. And as what I say, out of 10 people, for me so far, 9 people join out of them 10 that I show it to. You know, Jason there, you know, he has this great money working for you, you know, when he's got the app. For example, last night, my internet, everything was down, WhatsApp, Facebook, and one of my team was setting up a new member, and only for this app, Jason was able to help me out and get one of my team members sorted. So I highly recommend for the, you know, the people on the Zoom to get on to this Money Working for You app. It's so powerful, and all the hard work that Jason Carius and the rest of them has put into it, you know, it's amazing. And John, totally blown away by your speech.
Thanks, Robert. And I'd also like to introduce you to Jürgen. He's also a guy that came in. He came in just to invest, and he saw how we were building. So we basically built a team 50 deep underneath him in 3 days, and he got excited. Okay, so Jürgen, the microphone's yours.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you for coming, John. I have a really bad connection. I've got a really bad connection here today, so I have heard probably every other word you have said, unfortunately. But very nice to meet you, and I want to say I actually love this opportunity with AI marketing and INB network. I can absolutely see the possibilities of creating a financial freedom with this. And again, thank you for coming and talking to us.
Again, my pleasure to be here. And you're right, all of you, you're right. This is something, yeah, all right, let's give it a try and see what happens. And then all of a sudden it does. You just can't keep it to yourself. You just can't. No,
exactly. You know, I'd just like to invite a few of our brand new leaders, because of course we have a level which we put together in structure. So this is not an AI marketing level. This is a leadership level, part of Money Working for You. So we've had quite a few people that have just qualified as a pro leader. So that basically means they got one leg 10 deep, one leg 5 deep, and one leg 3 deep. So it's starting to pick up a really good momentum. So we have Suzanne Dibber, who's just qualified as that. Do you want to say hello, Suzanne?
Yeah, I see just now that my microphone is open.
We can hear you.
Hi, everybody. And thank you, John, for being here and tell us about your story. I don't know exactly what to say, but I feel happy for the business, because it could really make good for everybody who like to join. And as Kathy said earlier on, that I do try to help the people in Gambia. I don't know, but I have a special heart for them. But as I said on the meeting yesterday, I have to learn how to promote this business for the people here. I have problem to take contact with people. Otherwise, I just love it. It's the best.
Awesome, awesome.
And I've been to other network even, together with Kattis and even with Jason.
Yeah, that's really, really nice. Thank you very much, Suzanne. You're doing a great job out there, and I love what you've been doing over. Actually, Suzanne, she went all the way over to Africa for like 2 or 3 weeks, and she was playing her films, or my film actually, in different clubhouses and auditoriums, and helping people change lives in Africa. So you know, that's really traveling the miles to actually start spreading the virus, and that's been really creative. So well done, Suzanne. Really proud of you, what you've been doing.
I just have to fill out something. Yes. About Susan. I'm so happy for you, because you have found something that is fitting your glove or hand or whatever you say, because we have been working together so much together during a lot of years. But this thing is really suitable for you. And also, Annika, you're doing fabulous work with your videos and translated to Sweden and everything. I just have to, both of you, I'm so happy. It's so much personal development in both of you. And the problem that you say, Susan, that it's hard to get contact with people, you will find a solution because you are you. Yeah.
I will. I don't give up.
Of course you don't.
Do we have anyone else that I would like you to, I don't know if you mind opening your micro. I can see Philip. Philip, you just qualified as a pro leader, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Perfect. Congratulations.
All right.
So we're really excited about the growth of your business as well. You've been, you know, you set the goal and you stayed focused and you just nailed it. So really good effort, mate. So if you want to ask anything
Thanks,
to
Jess.
John, feel free. The microphone's yours.
I just want to say, hi, John. I'm very impressed with your story, and it gives me a lot of encouragement to really get involved in this. I'm only in it now about 3 weeks, maybe 4, and I'm already a pro leader. So I see huge potential in this, and I want to get more. I want to get even more involved. I want to tell other people about it as well. So thanks, John.
No, you're welcome, and keep up the excellent work. The nice thing is it'll just, you get your legs down to those levels and they just tend to start building themselves. And then you do it again, and then you do it again, and then you're free.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work, Philip. That's awesome.
Brilliant. Yeah, thank you very much, Philip. Yeah, really good and well done with your goals. It's an awesome job what you're doing. And we've also got a guy called Wayne. Did you want to say hello, Wayne? Oh, sorry, I just muted you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Right. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I just caught the last bit of the Zoom call because I was on another Zoom with another prospect. So my little team's going pretty well in 8 days. So I'm almost there at the pro, but just not yet. Yeah. So all your little stories earlier, I missed all them, so I do apologize.
Yeah, you know what, the good news is that this is going to be filmed, so we you know, if you're running late, that's no worries, we'll send you the film. Okay. Perfect. But I just wanted to say congratulations to you, because I do know what's going on in your business, and I know you're working really closely with Robert. You're doing a fantastic job. Just nail that pro leader, and if you have any questions to ask John, this is a perfect time.
Yeah, we've got a Zoom call planned for later, actually, with Robert.
Great.
Just for a couple more bits. And my team, the one I'm really pushing, is in Nigeria. And then I'm off to Gambia. So I've got a friend in Gambia. So again, it's Africa. Because they really need the help, don't they? They're so desperate for good opportunities and honest ones, because it's so corrupt over there.
Yeah.
So they're just kind of jumping in, but it's just hard for them to find the money.
Yeah.
But they'll find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, great business it is. I don't know what other people are doing, but in a week I've earned $200. So I'm really happy with that.
Yeah.
Can't moan at that, can you?
No, you can't. I agree.
Good. That's good. Yeah, if I can jump in, I commend you all for going to the lesser economical countries. I mean, living in Honduras, I've been here, worked and played here for the last 5 years on Roatan, and in Honduras, people make $400 a month. Same with Costa Rica, same with Panama, same with Mexico, same with Argentina, Colombia, Venezuela, all of those countries around here, which are getting involved with this business like crazy as well. And yeah, they're finding the money. Nigeria, that's one of my largest teams, is Nigeria. I have a huge team through a couple of people that I've sponsored over there, and you know, down to Namibia, to South Africa, to Kenya and Ghana. These countries need it so badly.
Yeah,
I'm starting a big, you know, I've got Philippines is very dear to my heart, and I've got a large team getting started over there now too. You know, these good people of these countries earn nothing, absolutely nothing, and this is an opportunity for them to be able to boost themselves up so they can have a little bit of a better life. I mean, not that sitting on the beach eating the coconut is a bad life, but you know.
Agree. Yeah.
But
my first prospect, actually, Michael, he's on this chat. He joined me as well. And he's my first one, and he's in Nigeria. So he's growing his team. He's got one under him already. So he's going to start growing. So,
fantastic. Way to go, Mike.
Get the team in.
So yeah, by all means, continue with this, and the less economically developed or the poorer countries of the world, because they, knowing that happens in our mind, how can we not do something like this in our hearts?
Absolutely.
Right.
It's the right thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Katis, just one question. Do you have anyone online that would like to say anything that I don't know of?
Maybe if Birgitte just want to say hello. Birgitte is one of my friends since late 90s. We'll be working together. She's having her whole family involved in AE. And I also have my son Niklas and his girlfriend Emilia online, which makes me really happy, because Niklas always, what's you up to, mom, now? But he he listened this time and listened to Jason on one presentation, and suddenly he was like this. I said, this is good. Anyway, Birgitte, I see that you take it away, put on your microphone. Would you like to say something?
Yeah, a little thing. I'm just glad to be here. Yeah, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, good. I'm excited about it, and yeah, it's growing on me. And before this meeting was started, I phoned a friend of mine in Greece, and he didn't know anything about Teams. Perhaps he went over to my son in Greece, but I don't think they managed to see this. But anyway, I'm going down in a month, so I'll show them later.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah. And
Well
you're
done.
really, what I'm thinking also, Birgitte, she's really keen on all her family, starting out with that one. And it's really nice, because you can help your children and everything to get a better life like this. Niklas, I don't know if you are around, or if you're putting kids to bed, or Emilia, if you would like to say something. You don't have to.
Scary.
No, I won't press them. It's the same in the business. You don't press them that don't want to. So I leave it for now. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Well, I think I just want to, first of all, I just want to say to everybody in the team, I'm very, very proud of all of you. You know, you're all winners, you're all dreamers, and you've really been focusing on your goals. And even though Money Working for You is sort of very, very new, but it's a lot of experience in it, but you came in and you trusted it and you followed the system, and that's why you're all starting to get crazy results. And I just want to thank you for your trust and your support, and because when we support our uplines and be part of their goals, and we become part of your goals, you know, it's just hungry hearts connecting with hungry hearts, and it just works. If we can get enough people running in the same direction with us, guess what's going to happen to your bank? Okay, so it's just to go crazy with it, because you know you're all doing a great job, and I want to thank especially the leaders. You know, you've helped me a lot. You know, Annika, you've changed your language. You know, and you helped me do all the Swedish films for the website. So, and that took a lot of courage to grow. And Katis, you know, she's just like the glue in the network. You know, I don't know what we'd do without Katis. She's, we love you. We love you a lot.
You're the hardware and I'm the software.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm the guy that kills everybody, and she picks them up and says, "Oh, he didn't mean it," you know. But I just give you a straight answer how it's going to be. If you want to make money, I'll tell you what's needed. Okay. And
I do the same, Jason, but in some sort of butter around.
Yeah, well, that's maybe it's the difference in experience. You know, you got another 26 years experience more than me, so maybe I'm different when I get to 46 years.
Well, I'm just 28, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm 21 plus interest, or plus taxes, as they say.
Yeah.
And also as well, I just want to say a really, really big thank you to John for coming on and telling us your story. You know, and I hope you come back again and see us how we're getting on, and let's just make this huge.
And thank you also, John. And my husband is supporting me in this. He's a captain of the sea. But he's in the bed just listen to you right now. So he's family with the captain thing.
Well, thanks for having me on. It's been a pleasure, and great to meet all of you people that are just killing it with this and continue to do so because it's so worth it. Appreciate you guys accepting me on here. It's an honor to be here. Carry on with everything, Jason. Man, you're wow. loving what I'm seeing in your group and what's going on. Keep up the good work. Same with everybody else. Just keep rocking this, and you're gonna have nothing but a better lifestyle for yourself and your kids. You know, looking at the way this is, as long as people buy things online, AI marketing's in business.